came back from watching Legacy. Today we're going to be ranking all the Superman movies from worst to best. This shit doesn't even feel like Superman. This is a no for me. I try my damnness not to fall asleep during the entire movie. Although, after going back to this, I don't hate it as I used to, it's still not a good movie. This doesn't feel like it should belong to the DCAU continuity, especially with how Lex was acting off. It's a fine movie at best, but the characters were really interesting, especially Supergirl. Although it could have been better, it also could have been worse. It's still a solid movie. This could have been better if DC didn't play it safe during the second half. I still enjoyed it though. I agree this movie is far from perfect, but at the same time, I also think this is far from that bad. This movie makes me feel like I'm watching the comic book come to life. This is a total upgrade from Superman Doomsday. More people need to watch this movie. Although I'm not 100% on board with Brainiac, especially how he went out. This is a great origin story and a great start to the Arrowverse. As much as I love the Donner cut, the Lester cut beats it by a mile. This was a fun film. I love the interaction between Damian and Connor. This was a great film, and it could have been better if it wasn't trying too hard to be like the Donner films, and it was its own thing. This is also far from perfect, but 10 times better than the version that came out in theaters. This is a certified classic for a reason. Can't go wrong with a Batman and Superman team up, and that movie walked so Apocalypse could run. More people need to give this movie its flowers. So what if it isn't like the Donnerverse movies? It still feels like Superman. I really love the coming of age story for Shazam, and Superman was dropping banger quotes. After watching this film, this made me want to read the comic book, and I'm glad I did, because this is one of the best DC comic books of all time. As a Snyder fan and an admirer and a fan of Henry's portrayal of Superman, I am glad to say that Corn Sweat beats Cavill by a mile, and this movie tops Man of Steel any day of the week. I watched the hell out of this shit religiously, especially with that dream quote.